Fire Ants and the Pensacola Ice Flyers. I'm Franco Webb, bringing it to you on the web, courtesy of New Lion, alongside Ralph on color and Jim on camera. Ralph, welcome tonight.
Hey, how's it going there?
And a happy belated Thanksgiving to everyone. My son will be joining us here shortly to take all of your messages on the computer. And also, it's his birthday tonight, so
happy birthday,
wish him happy birthday. You can message us here at fireantswebcast@yahoo.com. Fireants with a Z, webcast@yahoo.com. Pensacola with the puck in the Fayetteville zone immediately off of the faceoff, and Fayetteville now moving it clear from the zone. Lazorko punching it down into the Pensacola area, held up behind the net by Krieg. Looking for an opening, letting his men set up. He's got Rue with him and Kesty, and down the other end they go.
Well, Black Friday, everybody must be out shopping because we're not playing in front of too many people here.
Hey. All Fridays matter.
All Fridays do matter.
John's here.
Happy birthday! Hey, big guy!
All right, John has now joined us. So he will be taking your messages on fireantswebcast@yahoo.com. Send us your emails, and we already have. And hold on, John, before you read that, we're getting ready to face off. In the Pensacola end, attacking left for Fayetteville. Puck is cleared from the zone, backing up across the center. Reve backs all the way into his zone with it. Sends it back up to McQuaid. McQuaid sends it across.
Little high.
Scott launched one from the far side of the blue line, and it went up and over. And the puck is now all the way back into Fayetteville zone. Harris bumped it around. It's now jammed up. And Harris again trying to get it around. It keeps bouncing back up toward him, and now Fayetteville gets a hold of it and gets it cleared. Picked up by Bergen. And that line is going to make an exit.
Quick little line change.
Puck is in the Fayetteville zone.
Ooh.
Handled pretty well there by Pensacola, but Fayetteville now gets a piece of it. Gets it moved forward. Pass intercepted across mid and now picked off by Fayetteville. And that was Frischman that picked it off in the center and popped a little lobbing shot towards the goal, but Zenzola said, no, not this time. It looks like we've already got a problem with the glass. Yay.
Here we
so
go.
John can go ahead and pop out with our opening message. And why are there a whole bunch of Minecraft creatures on the laptop?
The birthday guy.
Okay, so this one's from James Bartlett. Franco and Little John caught the Ants over the weekend live on the road at Columbus and Macon going 1-for-1. Looked like they had Sunday legs on Saturday night and lose to Macon. Now the Gulf Coast of Florida. Hope you had plenty of Cape Cod cranberries on Turkey Day. Go Ants.
Hey.
Jim Bartlett / Cape Cod.
We appreciate that message. And we had plenty, I wouldn't know if they were Cape Cod cranberries, but we did have cranberries and turkey and mashed potatoes and collards and everything else. And then the coup de grace there was the bourbon apple pie with bacon in it.
Okay.
Man, that was good. Yes, bourbon, bacon, apple pie.
That sounds good.
Yeah, that was beyond good. That was delicious. And we're back off and running. Face-off was in the Pensacola zone. Pensacola cleared it. And a shot fired. And Van Buskirk made that one go away from the net. Coming back down center. Pass forward off of the far wall, bouncing past the Fayetteville player, but picked back up and centered, and a shot fired, blocked by a skate.
He was right in front of it there.
Thompson was the one that tried to sling that shot in there.
Right in front of the goal.
Fayetteville getting jammed
nice
up,
cross-check.
hanging on to it, and now the puck is cleared from the zone and slung back across the opposite corner back into the Pensacola zone, and now held up by Harris behind the net. Harris finds an opening, sends a long pass forward up to Hoka. Now a little bit of a wrestling match for it. And Fayetteville coming up with it. And just kind of bumping it from the zone. That'd be Derek Elliott. Kind of just slung his stick backwards and pushed it across the blue line, but now it's back in the Fayetteville zone. Strukoff getting it cleared from the Fayetteville zone and now moved into Elliott. Sends a pass across. That's back jammed up against the board here, but he sent the pass across to Gibbons. And Gibbons took a shot. Gibbons now just sent a pass up the center to Lazorko, and Lazorko kind of pops a little shot towards the net. And Zenzola easily stopped that as it had no speed or power on it. Remember, you can message us here, FireAntsWebcast at yahoo.com. FireAnts with a Z, webcast at yahoo.com.
Little Mariah Carey there.
And face off, draw one, well, we're going to say by Pensacola. And then Fayetteville jammed it back in the zone, or kept it in the zone. Now a pass intercepted, shot fired, glove down by Zenzola.
That was a nice glove save.
I concur, Mr. Tutu.
Mr. Tutu, the name is back. It's not going anywhere.
Nope.
Face off.
And it's his birthday, so he has carte blanche to get away with whatever he wants.
Which is the last name, too. Carte blanche.
So he has carte blanche to the carte blanche?
Carte blanche to the carte blanche.
Fayetteville clearing the puck from the zone. Long across the near side. Picked back up quickly by Pensacola. Tesorio.
Harris takes it down.
And I'm not sure that I'm saying that correctly. So, Pensacola fan would please send me the phonetic pronunciation of your number 12. I think it's Tesorio, maybe?
Oh,
I'm not
yeah,
sure.
I saw that. Tesorio.
Rero. Anyway, send us the phonetic pronunciation of it so we can get it correct. And it's going to be a penalty, I believe, or not.
Tried to get a quick one in while they were doing a line change.
Okay, it's not a penalty, even though the ref looked like he was indicating a penalty, but the puck has come back into the Pensacola zone. Face-off, draw one by Fayetteville. Now cleared by Pensacola. Heading down to the other end with it.
Gravity with the shot.
Fayetteville coming up with the puck, going down the far side and stopped by Cabaney. And kept in the Fayetteville zone, and now Pensacola making the line change while Fayetteville moves it up the center. Pass over to the near side.
That's the fourth line change I've seen.
And a launch down to the Pensacola end, goes high up the glass and back around.
Ooh.
Oh, and a nasty forecheck delivered by Strukoff. I think he was trying to put Pensacola player in the penalty box, literally. Strukoff is throwing. He's throwing some, I believe, but he might have gotten. I believe that is Holka. He might have got him in the face. Holka put his hand over his mouth after Strukoff hit him.
Might be bleeding.
He had that. Well, he had that stick up a little bit high. So actually, if the ref was paying attention, it probably would have been a high sticking. We'll go over here on the near side. Scott gives him a little nudge, not much of a hit. And then going back the other direction.
Looks like the Fire Ants are going to try to put a little bit of body on them right now.
Fire Ants trying to work the puck clear from their zone. It's going back and forth. Got to the blue line, kept in. And a shot fired in, scores, makes it past Van Buskirk.
Right
off of the post and into the net.
Right on the edge of it. Pensacola getting started early here.
Pensacola scores.
They've had a lot of puck possession, too. They've been holding down the puck basically the whole time.
7:01 in the first period. Pensacola scores. Score 1-0 here at the Crown Coliseum in Fayetteville, North Carolina. Face-off, center ice. Fayetteville wins the draw. Puck sent far corner.
Yeah, it looks like Fayetteville's going to try to put a little bit of body on them now. Woo-hoo. Get a high sticking call there.
I think that's going to be a stoppage of play because they didn't get him for playing it with a high stick, but they did get Pensacola for an offside.
Okay.
Face off. They will move with the puck towards Pensacola zone, but then move back. I think the puck left the area of play. The official is coming over to the box to retrieve a puck, so we're going to say yes.
Pensacola Ice Bears, right?
Ice Flyers. Knoxville Ice Bears. Ice Flyers.
The Ice Flyers?
Yes.
I like the jerseys. They got that Seattle.
Pensacola gets a shot off. And Van Buskirk with the save, coming back the other direction, pass up the center. Poke checked away. And now taken away.
Wow, that almost landed out right for him.
And Fayetteville, the puck in their zone, gets it cleared out. Lazorko sends it down and around.
Well, these goalies ain't scared of coming out the goal.
And from about the far side of the red line, Krieg rockets one down into the Fayetteville zone. Line change is made. McQuaid now with the puck, sends the puck up the center. Bounces off of Scott. Cross it and back to Scott. Scott's looking for an opening, sends it back up to McQuaid. Now McQuaid for an opening, and taken away by Pensacola. There's a lot of back and forth between Scott and McQuaid as they wrapped circles around the puck, and that shot on the Fayetteville end rocketed by the crease. Actually rocketed through the crease and by the net.
Holy cow, man. That was one heck of a shot.
Hey, Daddy, you have a correction.
I have a correction.
Yeah, it's from Mark. It's Caveney.
Caveney? Caveney. Okay. Thank you. We appreciate that information. We like to get everybody's names correct. So Caveney. And that's good to know since Caveney is on the ice now, so I don't want to mispronounce his name again. And a shot by Fayetteville, a little bit high, but snatched down by Zinzola with the glove.
Zinzola got some eyes on him, man. That's his second glove save. They're both coming in at him really strong.
864-4786.
Face off, attacking left for Fayetteville. Fayetteville with the draw, sends the puck around the backside of the net.
17 Gates.
And now cleared up the center. Caribou was moving it around with the assistance of Plumpton, and now it's back in the Fayetteville zone.
Wow.
And what a pass! That pass was sent over to Mano. Mano fell down, jumped up, and popped the puck in.
What a goal.
And so now it's all evened up here, 1-1 at the Crown Coliseum.
Beautiful assist. He saw an opening. He took it. That's Zula with the goal. Face-off. And Fayetteville wins the face-off. Hey, they're doing the chant here at Fayetteville at the Coliseum.
Well, as soon as they get the system updated here, we'll let you know. Mano made that goal, and we'll let you know the assist and give you the information for the Pensacola goal. I believe the in-house announcer just said that was unassisted, but that is not correct. We saw the pass.
We did. Ice Flyers taking back over possession. Back under.
Puck back into Fayetteville zone.
Goalie came out.
And Van Buskirk.
Heck yeah, he flew down there.
Slapped it out. And back in the center of
it. Here we go. We got one holding.
Oh! Drobot with a hard right a couple of times. I don't believe
he didn't want any piece.
I don't believe Seagal wanted to go, but Drobot forced the issue and hammered Seagal a couple of times.
Yeah, he hit Seagal 3 times. Seagal said he didn't want any piece of him. Man, Arbach just started hitting him, didn't he?
Well, he had a hold of his jersey, and Seagal kind of put his hands out like, I don't want any part of this. And then Drobot just hammered him.
He held him there for a minute. The guy had his hands both down. He said, forget it, I'm just going to go ahead and hit him.
So now we're going to assess the penalty. I don't know if they're going to get Seagal as well for fighting, since he didn't really fight. He just got hit. And he's actually sitting down in the box.
Hey, he can take it.
The player's box, not the bad boy box.
Right now, he can take a good hit. I don't think I could have took those. Jonathan, why are you so quiet tonight?
Tired.
Fired your butt off for your birthday, didn't you?
So it's going to be a power play for. Yep, it's a power play for Pensacola. Penalty kill for Fayetteville. Not sure as of yet what the penalty is. Maybe we'll find out here in a second. Or not.
I wouldn't say it was roughing the quarterback.
Well, it could be roughing, but. All right, well, Drobot's up now. He's got a double minor, so he's up for 4 minutes. That's going to give Pensacola a long time. Long time on a power play.
Ice Flyers taking advantage of this 4 minutes.
Roughing and unsportsmanlike is why he has 4 minutes. He got 2 minutes apiece for those.
I'd agree with the referee on that call.
Giving Pensacola a 4-minute power play as they work the puck around the edges. looking for an opening,
out
trying
to
to
Gates.
draw the Fayetteville defense
Gates
out.
takes a shot,
And
but
a
it's wide.
shot goes hard and wide by the net. And they're setting it back up.
Back out the gate.
Caveney set it up to the blue line. Back across. Shot fired, gloved down by Van Buskirk.
Virgin with a shot.
And we're back off and running. Puck in the Fayetteville zone. Pensacola working it around the edge. Again, trying to draw Fayetteville out of the crease where the protection is. Fayetteville right now is trying their best to hold off Pensacola. If Pensacola is able to score before the first 2 minutes runs out, they still have a 2-minute power play on a double minor.
2:20 left on the power play.
Shot and stopped by Van Buskirk.
Stand-up goal. He stood up to block that one.
We have another message.
So we'll get it in just a minute. Face off. Fayetteville zone attacking left for Pensacola. Fayetteville getting a piece of it and getting the draw. So far unable to clear it from their zone. And now taken back away by Pensacola with the one-man advantage.
That's 2 minutes down on the penalty.
First portion of the minor is over. And another firing shot through traffic and snatched out of the air
We had a little push out of the goal.
by Van Buskirk. Minute 53 left in the power play for Pensacola.
Strukov wanted to fight. They were getting him off the ice. That was the one that was cross-checking everybody over there.
Face off, attacking left for Pensacola. Pensacola with the draw. Moving the puck back to the blue line, back to the near side. A little bit of back and forth. Back up to the blue line. Over to the far corner. Caveney tries to send it forward. Fayetteville gets a hold of it. And they cleared it from the zone, but it got away from Elliott. I think Elliott was going to try to make a short-handed charge. And Elliott comes up with the puck in front of his own crease.
Minute 15 left on
And
the
they get it
penalty.
cleared from the zone again. Burn off a few more seconds. Still a solid minute left on the power play for Pensacola. And now a little bit of mixing it up down in the Pensacola end. And I believe that was Gibbons that was giving Krieg a hard time. And Gibbons giving Krieg a hard time again, neutralized this time. And then Gibbons finally gets a hold of the puck and launches it out of the zone. But a pass across the near side. I thought, who was that just got a hold of that? That was Holka. I thought Holka was going to spin around and take a shot. He was clear.
Yeah, me too.
He had the puck.
Oh, he missed the pass.
Dead to rights here on the near boards, and there was nobody between him and in the net. That he, I don't know if he lost control, didn't quite settle it down enough to get a shot off, but
It was a great assist by the goalie, Gonzalo.
that looks like, okay, we're facing off in the neutral ice. 20 seconds left on Pensacola's power play. And a shot from center ice towards Van Buskirk. Van Buskirk snatches it up. It's going to make the face-off in the Fayetteville zone, and it's going to be the attacking right for Pensacola.
14 seconds left on the penalty.
And Pensacola coming up with the draw and sending a shot in the center. Stopped in the crease. Another shot goes in, chipped out before it made it in. Fayetteville clears it from the zone, and they're back at full strength, battling off a 4-minute penalty kill. Coming back to the Fayetteville side. Shot taken. Pad save. Van Buskirk. It was Pollock that got the shot in. Trapped up behind the boards. Now moving the puck around and clearing it from the zone. Strukov sent it over to Lazorko. And it's taken away from them by Segal. And Segal sends it across. The shot comes across the crease, stopped by Van Buskirk. And Segal tried to pick up the rebound and send it back in from the opposite direction. Didn't make it, and a shot a little bit high and lobbing, and we've got a fight. Now Segal.
That's the one.
And this time
he's getting him back.
It's Segal and Reve.
Looked like it was the same guy.
It is. It's Segal, but it was
to get him back.
But it was Reve instead of Drobot this time. So this will put both of them in for fighting, and it'll keep both teams at full strength. So they'll both be in for 5 minutes, and it's a media timeout. So John, go ahead and go to our messages.
From Mark, it's about the announcing. Enjoy this even-sided announcing. Good job.
Why, thank you.
Hey, thanks for the compliment. Well, I'm 2 for 2 now.
Thank you for messaging us.
I've never seen so much fighting in hockey games, man.
It's not a hockey game. It's a fight, and then they play hockey in between.
Oh, okay.
You didn't know that?
No, I had no clue. I watched like 4 hockey games this week alone on television. Not one fight. I'm 2 for 2 here. The first game was insane, but it's getting to be just as good now, man. I still think we got more fighting to go here.
All right, looks like the media timeout has come to an end. Players back on the ice. Everybody at full strength. Score 1-1. 6 shots on goal for Fayetteville, 10 shots on goal for Pensacola. And a little less than 4 minutes left in the first. Lazorko gets the puck clear. And Elliott was working it on the near side, tries to get it down. They did get it down to the near corner. And a little bit of beating and banging, and now the puck is swatted at and cleared from the zone by Pensacola. And that was a long shot by Plumpton. He was trying to get the puck down to the opposite end so Fayetteville could make a line change.
Just a bit outside. I had to say it.
Puck down the Fayetteville end, picked up by Fayetteville. Fayetteville moving it into the Pensacola zone, and that was Mano that chased it down. Good job. Set up to the crease, a little bit above the crease, and a little bit too bouncy. Couldn't quite get control to get a shot off.
I know, the puck feels like it has feathers on it. It's
Gates
around.
got a piece of it and got it cleared from the zone, but Fayetteville got it back in. And now in the far corner, Mano, far side, boards, gets hammered.
Gates has him tied up down there, man.
That old Blair that just hit him. And now it's on the near side. Mano again.
Gates is down there taking a piece out of everybody, man. A lot of body on body right now.
A little bit of holding down here.
Right here, yeah.
A little bit of holding and no officials watching.
Yeah, Gates was coming out. He took a piece out of everybody right
Puck
there.
was clear from the Pensacola zone, and then at neutral ice, put back in the Pensacola zone. Line change made. Pensacola coming back to the Fayetteville side with the puck. And Fayetteville with a poke check gets it cleared from their zone, and it is pushed back in. And a pass bouncing off of a skate, and McQuaid loses it, but picked back up by Scott. Scott tries a backhand through traffic. Doesn't work. Now it's jammed up on the near boards. And Pensacola getting a piece of it and getting it cleared. That was Bucco that sent it out.
What was his name?
Bucco, I believe.
Bucco? Oh, yeah. Bucco. Some more holding going on down here.
Puck back in the Pensacola zone. And a puck launches off of the ice and into the stands. So as soon as the fan locates where the puck landed, it will be a souvenir to take home. And there a young man got it.
Yeah, he did.
And he's happy about that. So we're going to face off in the Pensacola zone. Attacking right for Fayetteville. Fayetteville wins the draw. Across the near side through traffic. And snatched down by Zanzola.
He got the heck of a glove on him, man.
I think that guy played baseball before.
Yeah, heck yeah, he was a catcher. I'll tell you what, that's like his third or fourth glove save as it is, man. They've all came in at him.
He snatched that one down through traffic. That was pretty impressive.
Man, I've seen 3 of them that have been very, very impressive. He has one heck of a glove on him. Oh, they're banging up into the boards.
And Fayetteville won the draw on the faceoff. They're on the near side. Lazorko gets a piece of it, sends it down around Gibbons. Sends it up to Caribou, who gets hammered and knocked backwards off of his skates by Harris. And now coming in, and a shot fired.
Deflected.
By Holka. And that one with the pad, the stick pad on.
Wow.
Oh, we've got Harris and Lazorko in the Pensacola players box over the wall.
Harris tried to check him, and he ducked out of the way and went into his own box. Went into the players box. That was awesome.
And Fayetteville going to move the puck around the Pensacola zone and get a piece of it, and then now Pensacola's got it, and that's going to clear it from the zone. And that should do it for the period unless Pensacola gets to it and makes something happen. So Kesty was chasing, and that brings the period to a close. So here at the end of the first period, the day after Thanksgiving, on my son's birthday in the Crown Coliseum in Fayetteville, North Carolina, we are tied up 1-1 with the Fayetteville Fire Ants and the Pensacola Ice Flyers. No more new messages. Let the fans know. Y'all can message us here at fireantswebcast@yahoo.com. That's fireants with a Z, webcast@yahoo.com, and that you can just shoot us an email, and we will get your information out there. Let us know who you are, where you're listening from, and what team you're rooting for. And everybody, stop eating that leftover turkey because you're going to go to sleep during the game. So,
what is do you know?
Tryptophan.
Tryptophan. That's exactly right.
And it will make you sleepy.
Drowsy.
So at least we didn't have a game on Thanksgiving. So right after the big Thanksgiving meal, we would have been up here trying to do this while the tryptophan was working its magic.
They say you burn like 10 calories an hour while you talk, so we're doing good.
Yay! I talk a lot.
These guys on the ice don't even see their Thanksgiving dinner boot. It's gone.
So we're going to go ahead and take a break here for the first period break, and we will be back at the start of the second.
vacated from Fayetteville.
Ladies and gentlemen, please draw your attention to the ice for the H&R Block dressing dance. Contestants will start at the red line. They will go and put on a pair of hockey pants. Then they will get a stick. The first contestant back wins a Fire Ants prize. Are you ready? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go! And they're off. It's a close race right out the gate. They're putting their pants on. He's got the shirt, he's got the pants, he's got the puck, and he scores! Congratulations, what's your name, young man? Mitch! Mitch, congratulations, buddy! Good job, buddy. All right, fans, take a look, check out the all-new 2015 1500 with an ocean blue color coming onto the ice with a power swing shootout. If our lucky contestant will make it in the hole with the power swing board, they could win $10,000. Don't worry, a new car. If they miss on their second chance, they hit the board, they will get a prize from the Fayetteville Fire Ants. Now we will set up the board and we are waiting for our contestant who's being driven in that beautiful looking pickup truck. The last time we were here, I think Section 106 got $2,500 off of a new car as well. What's your name, sir? Right there. Where are you from? Fayetteville. From Fayettille. Well, you see that little hole all the way down there? $10,000 off a new car if you make it, so no pressure. Good luck. And that's just a little bit outside. Now, if you hit it anywhere on that board, you win another prize. You got your footing? Shoot whenever you're ready, bud. And just a bit outside. Well, congratulations. Thank you for coming and playing. Ladies and gentlemen, give them a big round of applause. And now, ladies and gentlemen, draw your attention to the rock top stage up behind the Zam entrance for a special performance. Ladies and gentlemen, please give them a big round of applause.
Hello and welcome back to the Crown Coliseum in Fayetteville, North Carolina. Hey, wait a minute. I got to breathe. For the SPHL matchup, the Fayetteville Fire Ants and the Pensacola Ice Flyers. I don't care how good a shape you're in. Them stairs will wear you out. Because I'm in pretty good shape, but man. I'm Franco Webb, bringing it to you on the web, courtesy of New Lion, alongside Ralph, my son John, and Jim.
Also known as Mr. Tutu.
Ralph is Mr. Tutu. John turns 12 today. Jim is the video guy. And I am Franco. Also known as Rocco. Face off, center ice. We're back off and running.
Frank and Bean.
If you're sitting down and tuning back in and you've never seen hockey before, your TV is not backwards. They do switch sides. Just thought I'd throw that out there.
The second period, we're going to be seeing some fighting, too, because there's a lot of body on body at the end of the last period.
I just met a couple of folks down in the audience that this is their very first hockey game ever.
Cool.
So that was pretty neat. A total welcome. They said yes, it was pretty exciting.
Yeah, if you've never had a chance to come see a game, you need to come see a game because it is a great experience.
Much different live than it is on the television.
It is.
Or your computer in this case. Or your computer and your television if you hooked it up that way. Fayetteville working the puck. Down the near side, McQuaid. He takes a hit, goes after the puck. Puck is loose and now pushed around. Scott picks it up. Sent up to the front. And, wow, that was a little bit of a wobbly. I don't know if it was redirected halfway through. And another shot. That one didn't quite make it on target.
If you've watched Disney's The Mighty Ducks, that was called the Knuckle Pucky.
The knuckle puck?
The Knuckle Puck.
How Cave D comes down all by himself and actually wiped out into the boards as Fayetteville picks the puck back up. And the pass over to Scott had a little bit of pepper on it, and he couldn't quite get it settled down. That looked more like a shot towards net than a pass to a player. And there another shot comes in. And that one just about caught Zenzola off guard, and then he had to scramble to get back on his feet because he was stuck in front of the net in the splits.
I don't know if that was McQuaid up in front that was doing it.
And Cave D, near side, sends the puck wrapped around the boards. It's picked up by Fayetteville. And then taken away by Pensacola in center ice, and then taken away by Fayetteville in center ice. So we're just going to call this the center ice takeaways. And then the puck is pushed back into the Fayetteville zone and picked back up by Strukov. Puck bobbles into the Pensacola zone, and I'm pretty sure that was a pass across the crease, but it went by in a hurry, and nobody from Fayetteville able to get a piece of it. Cleared from the zone, brought back in the zone. Shot attempt blocked. The shot attempt by Thompson. And it's still in the Pensacola zone, but now there's going to be a penalty. And that's going to be a slashing. And who is the slashing on? It's going to be on Pensacola. And looks like Rivet and Segal have served their 5 minutes, and they're coming back out, and I believe that penalty was on Kesty, and it was for slashing. So that's going to give Fayetteville their first power play for the night. Pensacola's first power play was actually a double, because it was a double minor on Drobot for trying his best to knock Segal unconscious.
How was that a minor?
It's a double minor. He had two different penalties. He got a roughing penalty and an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty, 2 minutes for each.
He deserved that one.
Fayetteville working the puck. Caribou over to Lazorko. Shot fired. That one had a rocket behind it. That was a 155 howitzer from Fort Bragg, but it was a little off target.
Yeah, I know sometimes you can't sleep at night because they go off so much here.
Well, they say almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. They forgot artillery rounds.
When I first moved here, I didn't know what the heck the noise was, man. I was like, it has to be thundering in the distance.
Oh, it's Fort Bragg. They blow some stuff up there, and then when the Marines come up to train, that's when they fire the big ones, the 155s, and that's what shakes the entire world.
It will.
Usually it's
Shake
just
the
for
glass
fun.
of the house.
Fayetteville working the puck at center ice, brought it back in, and Zenzola came out to stop the puck and lost his footing, and now he has no stick. Fayetteville with the power play, and now Zenzola able to reach over and pick his stick up as Pensacola gets the puck cleared. Fayetteville missed a great opportunity there on the power play, no goalie in the net, and then the goalie back in the net with no stick. So that was a trifecta of opportunities completely missed by the Fayetteville Fire Ants.
Yeah, absolutely.
Scott sends one in. Wow, that one also had a power behind it, and then a couple of shots at
Broken stick.
Yep, shots at the rebound, and there is a broken stick, and I'm trying to see who has not a stick.
Pensacola.
Yes.
Number 7.
Oh, yep, that is Clulo. And Fayetteville scores on the power play after hammering the puck towards the net several times, and then in the net it goes. There's a possibility that was Lazorko. We don't know yet. Actually, when we're trying to check our point streak updates over here, it looks like our game is not functioning in point streak. Yeah, having a little bit of technical difficulties. So we'll get you that information here shortly. And then we'll try to catch up things that we missed previous, because we have a high-speed computer and high-speed internet, and then the high-speed people on the other end are not getting it. So Fayetteville with the draw. And nice pass across, shot fired, blocked. That was Lazorko on the goal. A shot fired down here towards Van Buskirk. Have they got it now?
Yeah. The penalty was Ryan Kensby for slashing.
For the slashing. Right in front of the goal. There it is.
And scored back the other direction by Pensacola to even it right back up. 2-2 here at the Crown Coliseum in Fayetteville, North Carolina.
That puck was just sitting right there for him. Like a piece of pecan pie on Thanksgiving. Just waiting for him.
Oh, Daddy. That last Fayetteville goal that you said that the guy said there wasn't an assist, but there was. The assist was Zach Frischman.
Frischman? Okay. And that was Frischman and Mano, right?
Even back up here, guys.
Okay. All right, back face off. Caveney sends the puck forward. And a shot.
Got on top of that.
It's in, yeah. Clulo came across, sent a puck center, and popped a shot towards Van Buskirk, but it was stopped, and now is a media timeout.
Hey, I want a T-shirt.
So it looks like the point streak issues have been repaired. So if John refreshes that, we might actually get to see who scored the goal on the Pensacola side. And actually, John, if you would back up to Pensacola's first goal and let's get that information out there. Who scored the goal and who's assisted?
Steve Bergen with the assist of David Siegel.
All right, there's your first goal, and as soon as they catch up, we'll give you the second one.
They have the second Fayetteville goal.
John just refreshed that a couple of times. Remember, fans, you can message us here at fireantswebcast@yahoo.com via email and let us know who you are, where you're listening from, and what team you're rooting for, and anything else that you want to put out. Again, happy Thanksgiving to all, a day late, but if you still have turkey, it's still Thanksgiving.
You know that's a blast down there, driving a golf cart on some ice.
I brought a fire truck out there one time before, and when I got down here to make the turn, it decided it wanted to keep going straight. Luckily enough, I got it stopped and did not plow into the wall. I told them it wasn't a good idea. And I've been driving fire trucks for many, many years. And the bad thing about it is my fire chief was down there watching me.
Oh, man.
It's like he's going to crash, he's going to crash. He's going, oh, he got it stopped. Shot fired at Van Buskirk. Van Buskirk with the stop.
They have the Pensacola goal.
Okay, and the goal is made by?
Adam Pollock with the assist of Mike Craig.
Okay. There you go. That catches us up on the 2 goals. And face-off in the in the Fayetteville zone, I'm sorry. Attacking left for Pensacola. Pensacola with the draw, and Caveney with the puck. Sends it around. It's picked up by Lazorko. Lazorko tries to clear it. It's batted down by, I think it was Blair, but not sure where the offsides came from there because it didn't look like it cleared the blue line.
Blair's a big boy, too. Blair and Gates. It's gruesome, twosome.
And Fayetteville wins the draw. Long pass up the far side to McQuaid. McQuaid sends it around. Wilson got a piece of it, sent it back around, and now it's up on the near boards. And Pensacola doing everything they can to clear it, but Fayetteville managing to keep it in play. Trapped up on the near boards, picked up by Wilson. Wilson tries to send it across the crease. Pensacola gets it, and up the center, 3-on-3, and then the shot doesn't make it through traffic. And that was
Blair with the shot.
That was, yeah. Actually, I think it was Bucco that took the shot.
Was it?
Yeah, number 9. And another shot just taken, stopped by Van Buskirk. Pensacola with the puck, still in the Fayetteville zone. Working in on the backside is Kesty.
Here, setting up in front of the goal, waiting on something to come back to him.
And now on the far side, Seagal. A couple of shifts.
And Harris got the puck that he wanted.
And Seagal takes a hard pass and tries to flip around and send it to center. Gets all kinds of banged up back there, and then now is going to be a penalty. And I believe that penalty is going to be on Fayetteville. No, scratch that. Penalty is going to be on Seagal, and it's going to be for holding.
Second time it's been in the box tonight, isn't it?
Yeah, Seagal gets to go back in the bad boy box. And yes, the penalty boxes are sponsored by Bad Boys Bail Bonds and Dempster Law Firm. So, there you go. Face off. Well, one's a lawyer and one's a bail bondsman. So, face off. Pensacola's own Fayetteville on the power play as Seagal sits down 2 minutes for holding. Fayetteville working the blue line. Shot through traffic, redirected by Gibbons. Kept out of the net by Zenzola. Puck back up to the blue line, Caribou. And Pensacola getting a big piece of it, sending it down to the far corner. And Odd Karam brings it back up towards the crease but Van Buskirk handles it. Elliott has it, sends it across the center.
Looks like the Ice Flyers got some weight off the ice and decided to go with some speed for the power
Fayetteville
play.
working the puck back around, blue line. Sent into Gibbons. Elliott picks it up. It's poke checked away, but picked up quickly by Gibbons. Back over to Elliott. Far side blue line. Center, Caribou. Up the middle. Pad save. Zenzola. And Elliott passes the puck around. It is intercepted. And that was Pollock burning some time as he took it down to across the blue line in the Fayetteville zone and then back down the other direction, passed it off. And Pensacola able to make their line change. Now going down the far side is McQuaid. McQuaid takes a hit, keeps after the puck, and the puck is shot up towards the center of the blue line and cleared from the zone. And I believe it's going to be, the whistle was blown, I think, for playing the puck with a high stick. Something just fell out of the ceiling and onto the ice.
Yeah, it did. It's still on the ice there, folks. Some brown cotton.
I guess we're shaking the dust out of the rafters or something. So the face-off is going to come in the Fayetteville zone, the attacking left for Pensacola. Pensacola is still shorthanded on the penalty kill. Kesty is going to face off with Scott. Fayetteville wins the draw.
20 seconds left on the penalty.
Strukoff was working the puck down, sent it down, and is that going to be an icing? That's an icing on Fayetteville. Sent it down a little too far with no touch on it. And that's going to be an icing on Fayetteville, so it's going to come back into the Fayetteville zone with 13 seconds left on Fayetteville's power play. Could probably be enough that Pensacola can get a little bit on this to wrap it up enough to burn off the rest of the power play for their penalty kill. Strukoff comes up with the puck off the draw. Comes around the backside of the net, looks up the center, waits for his wingman. Sends it forward, and that forecheck, that was, I believe, was delivered by Rue, ended up landing him on the ice without a stick. But now Pensacola is back at full strength. Puck is bouncing around in the Fayetteville zone. Seagal coming off of 2 minutes of rest, going after it. Puck cleared from the Fayetteville zone, back in the Fayetteville zone. Harris after it. Scott with it, sends it to the near side to Wilson. And the pass across the center was missed by all, and Harris picks it up and taken off down the far side with it. And then sends the puck towards the net, and man, did he take a hit.
He's winded.
That was rough.
He is definitely winded. It took him a while.
And they're going to call a boarding call on Wilson for that.
Wow.
So if they call it boarding, then they caught him. That means he caught him blindsided and didn't have the opportunity to deflect any of that.
You could just see it inside of him. He was trying to get up, but he couldn't get his legs underneath him.
That was a hit.
Wow.
And Fayetteville, tryptophan. Fayetteville going to be penalized for that. So when we come back out off of the timeout, then Pensacola will enjoy a 2-minute power play. And fans, don't forget, you can message us here, fireantswebcast@yahoo.com.
Yeah,
that is via email, fireants with a Z, webcast@yahoo.com. John is not getting to put out any messages because you're not sending any.
Come on, it's his birthday, guy.
It's his birthday. He needs at least 12 messages since he turns 12 today.
We're on 2. We got 10 more left to go, people. No, we got 3, right?
Yeah, so 9 more left.
9 left to go, people.
Face off in the Fayetteville zone, attacking left for Pensacola.
This is about to get ugly here. I can smell it.
And Fayetteville able to clear the puck from the zone.
Both the teams got something brewing right now.
The chase was on. And offsides
Wow.
also on Pensacola.
Bad time to get a call there, folks. Because he was set up, he was about to get the shot.
He was working his way in, and that was actually Pollock that made his way through there, but made it across the blue line a little bit slower than one of the other players, and therefore offsides.
Yeah, Holcall was ready to go with the shot, man.
Face off, draw one by Pensacola. Fayetteville penalty kill. And a pass across, intercepted by Lazorko. Lazorko fires a shot shorthanded and snatched up by the glove of Zenzola.
He's quick with that glove, isn't he?
He doesn't look like he misses any coming to that glove side.
No, heck no, he doesn't. His left side is the strong side, definitely.
Say he play a mean first base in baseball.
Heck yeah, he would.
Face-off was in the Pensacola zone. Fayetteville had the puck for a moment and is taken back away from Pensacola. Fayetteville still short one man. And now Pensacola in the Fayetteville zone with the puck. Working it around. Fayetteville coming up and getting a huge piece of it and getting it cleared. And that one actually cleared quite well around the boards, down the boards, through a couple of people, and all the way to the other end of the ice.
Quick little line change. Now they're right back at it again.
And Mano giving a little bit of pressure.
40 seconds left on the penalty.
Krieg up by the blue line, takes the pass. Caveney on the near side. Pass sent over to Clulo. Clulo fell down but got the pass back off. But then Fayetteville got a piece of it, cleared it from the zone. Zenzola came out to handle it. Mano applying pressure. And now Scott taking over Mano's position, applying pressure as Mano went off the ice. Puck back in the Fayetteville zone. Up to the blue line, shot fired, stopped by the skates of Hoshaw, and Fayetteville back at full strength.
Wow.
And that was a rocket of a shot. Fired in there by Gates. John is giving me the stink eye for some reason.
Trivia crack?
That would be your mother down there watching a hockey game playing trivia crack.
With you.
I'm not playing. It just gave me a notification she did. All right, Fayetteville coming down the near side. Thompson sends it across to Mano. Mano scores! That was a beautiful 1-2-3 set score.
Wow.
Thompson to Mano, Mano to the net. And Fayetteville now leads it 3-2. And I have a splinter in my hand, and it does not feel good.
Why do you have a splinter?
Oh, that's a huge splinter, too. You can see it.
Ow!
Franco's a man's man, people. No tweezers for this guy.
Shut up, Mr. Tutu.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a big splinter.
That was like a piece of tree stuck in my hand. And of course, there's no edge for me to get a hold of. Ow, there's an edge. Never mind that. Fayetteville with the puck. Mano, near side, going across the center, trying to skate through a couple of Pensacola players, and he sends the puck through, but didn't make it through himself. Pensacola now trying to clear the puck from the zone. Wrapped up by Fayetteville. Oh, and there was a pass over to Thompson, and Thompson tried to backhand it in. Good job by Zenzola for picking that up and keeping it out of the net.
Yeah, that was great. The back was turned to him.
was correct on the goal by Mano and the assist by Thompson. And that's actually 2 for Mano, 1 more for him, and we'll fly some hats. So puck in the Fayetteville zone, picked up by Elliott. Pensacola making a line change. Long pass up to Gibbons. Gets past Gibbons.
Zola out the goal again.
He's out of the goal, and Gibbons wrestled him for the puck. But his Pensacola boys got it. Caveney brought it into the zone, but then was tripped up by Gibbons. So it looks like Gibbons is going to be sent off the, I believe it was Gibbons. Yep. He's pointing at Gibbons. Gibbons with the tripping.
Little bump here. They definitely give each other the eyeball.
Oh, we've got 2 in the box. Caribou and Gibbons. So this might actually be a 5-on-3.
Really?
Well, it's not going to be a happy few moments for Fayetteville.
Wow.
Yep, Fayetteville with 3 on the ice. It's a 5-on-3 for Caribou and Gibbons, both sitting in the box. And as soon as John gets the call on the penalties, I believe one was for tripping, and I think that was Gibbons, and I'm not sure what Caribou did. Might have been whatever that little fray was there at the back. It might be in for, wow.
That didn't go in. Here we go.
Oh, that is not good. That looked like a pickup body slam. And somebody else just took a shot. It's another one of the Pensacola players just went down.
They're trying to pull them apart here.
That looked like he was tugged down.
It was Clulo. Clulo used to play here. So he's tackling his former teammates. Well, I don't know that he played with any of these guys, but
Somebody else is going to the box.
Yep, it was Clulo from Pensacola, and I have to see who it was from Fayetteville, but if it was a fighting, then that'll just negate both of those. They'll both be out for 5 minutes. I'm not sure. They haven't rendered him off the ice yet. So we're back to the 5-on-3, back on the ice.
Wants to get off the ice.
And Fayetteville managing to get a little bit of it, enough on there to get it across the blue line and out of the zone. And that's what Fayetteville would like to keep it out of the zone. And unsportsmanlike conduct. Was that on Caribou? Nope. Okay, Caribou for tripping. Gibbons for unsportsmanlike conduct.
That's the Fire Ants call. They're getting those tonight.
And back, Pensacola getting it set.
Yeah, they can do whatever they want.
Near side, Pollock. Pollock sends it across. It's a little high. Had to get gloved down. Sent back up to Craig. Craig looking up the center. Sends it back over to Pollock. Pollock back over to Craig. Craig sends it to the far side. Back to the back of the net, back over to the far side, through the center, and cleared from the zone. With 36 seconds left, Zenzola quickly, and it was cleared and looked like Van Buskirk got it, but it flipped around, and I believe it actually it might have actually come off of Wilson and into the net. It was either that or it was stuck in Van Buskirk's pads, and when he spun around to try to figure out where the puck was, he slung it loose into the net. But nonetheless, that is a goal for Pensacola, and it's tied back up here, 3-3.
Yeah, the Fire Ants tried to squeeze in a line change. It was the wrong time to do that.
We have 2 messages.
So that should clear. That should clear the penalties, but they're still on the board. At least Caribou is back off the ice. Yeah. Okay, it should clear the 1 penalty. There's still 29 seconds on a power play for, there it is. Okay, now it's clear. 29 seconds left for Gibbons' penalty. The power play is still in effect for Pensacola, and Pensacola trying and doing, working their way down, but Fayetteville getting a piece of it, clearing it back out of the zone, back up to center ice. Far side, pass across. Near side, up to top. And they're working the near side, but running out of time. Caveney looking for it. Sending it in, sending it up to the front, but good. McQuaid with a good swat. Sends it back over to the side boards. And now Gibbons back out and back at full strength. Fayetteville. McQuaid picking the puck up on the far side, passes it off. There's a broken stick on the ice.
Goal scorer by number 27, Corey Banfield. Assist by number 9, Stephen Bucco. And number 17, Jeremy Gates. Timeout, 4:05.
Fayetteville working the puck in the zone, and a pass, and then a swat attempt at a shot by Frischman. And the puck poked out a few times and sent up towards the net, and then saved by Zenzola.
It's now time for a pair of a t-shirt launch. Direct your attention to the ice and make some noise.
Make some noise.
Seriously, think that splinter's like a half an inch long.
Oh, I know. That's a
Looks like
huge
it's all the way
splinter,
through
man.
there.
We have 2 messages.
Two
All right,
messages.
we have media timeout, so John, it's all you.
First one is from FlyersLulu88@gmail.com. Watching the game from Pensacola. Happy birthday. Just wanted to help you all a bit with the Ice Flyer names. Number 2 is Rui. Number 4 is Craig. 12 is Tesserero. 26 is Bergen. And 28 is Seagull.
How you say it? Tesorero? Tesorero.
Seagull.
Tesserero.
Tesorero.
Tesserero. Okay, thank you very much. We appreciate that.
And then the second one is from Lauren Brook at yahoo.com. Chiox Lazorko.
What?
I don't know. Chiox Lazorko.
Okay. Thank you for the message. And Pensacola.
Well, Lazorko's 7 at the Fire Ants.
And Harris in for 2 minutes for Pensacola for too many men on the ice.
3:09 left here in the second period.
And Fayetteville with a 2-minute power play. Face off Pensacola zone, attacking right for Fayetteville. Fayetteville with the draw, Hoshaw and Thompson. And then Pensacola got enough of it to get it clear. Fayetteville clear from the zone. Strukov sends it down to the near corner. And Fayetteville chasing it down, but Pensacola getting a piece of it. Strukov doing a great job of stopping it. Shot up the center, redirected. Stopped by Pensacola and now cleared. Pensacola, looked like Pensacola was going to go for a little shorthand attempt, but dumped it off to make a line change. Fayetteville heading back into the Pensacola zone, popping the puck down the far corner. Near side, got Thompson and Frischman, and now Mano. Mano sends a puck up, and the puck is lost, and then in, and the ref waved it off. The ref waved it off.
Oh, we got a fight!
And we've got a fight. Zenzola took an elbow at somebody, and then the fight up, and he took a swing and missed, but he's back on his skates.
Wow.
But that is Gates, and he is fighting with Hoshaw, and doing a much better at it than Hoshaw was.
Gates is one big guy. He threw a heck of a lot of punches there in a little bit of time. I've been watching Gates all game. I knew he was going to get a fight in before this is all said and done with.
So that's going to put Hoshaw and Gates in for 5 minutes for fighting. And Fayetteville will remain on the 5-on-4 power play.
And the ref did wave off that goal, didn't he? Yeah, the ref definitely waved off that goal.
And the fans are not happy about that at all. Thought it was a goal. Jim said he heard the whistle before the puck went in. I lost sight of the puck from the angle I'm sitting at, so I didn't know where it was. Zenzola thought it was behind him, and then I saw the players celebrate. The net came off the mooring. Zenzola threw an elbow, then there was fighting, and there was no goal.
Yeah,
I think that was pretty much the Cliff Notes version of that.
You got it. You got it.
Hockey in a nutshell.
Hockey in a nutshell, folks. That's hockey in a nutshell.
All right, we are back at it again. Fayetteville still with about 55 seconds on a power play, and Pensacola doing a great job of launching the puck out of the zone. Van Buskirk came out to try to stop it. He got a piece of it, but it didn't stop until it hit the backboards. The ref's going to say that was an offsides after it got all the way down to the corner and all the players with it. Then he whistled an offside, so that was interesting.
Well, the fighting's not done here, folks. Stay tuned, because it's about to get ugly. I can feel it.
You keep saying that.
I can feel it,
The penalty for Harris was too many men.
Yeah, too many men on the ice. And Harris has got another 30 seconds. In Fayetteville. All the way down the center, and the glove again by Zenzola.
He got one heck of a glove on him, man. You might want to put down the stick and just put another glove on. Minute 29 left there in the second period.
Face off. Pensacola zone. Fayetteville's attacking right. McQuaid takes a swing at a shot, and it's blocked, and the puck is cleared from the zone. Everybody from Fayetteville trying to head out, and they do. Now moving it back towards the zone, but stopped by Pensacola. And Reve took a dive, and then Rui took a shot shorthanded, and now it's back at full strength. I'm sorry, that wasn't Rui, that was Craig.
Craig took one heck of a shot, too. Right back to
And
him
Scott gets down to the other end, and he takes a shot. Stopped by Zenzola. And it is 3-3. 18 shots on goal for Fayetteville. 20 shots on goal for Pensacola.
And everybody's back at full strength.
And 53.7 seconds left in the second period.
And 2 more messages.
Full strength. Face off, Pensacola zone, tacking left for Fayetteville. Draw one by Fayetteville. Fayetteville moving the puck to the far side. Mano gets wrapped up, tries to stay with the puck, does a good job for the moment. And back across the center, and he managed to keep a hold of the puck for quite a bit. And then it got cleared out, but Caribou picked it up. Caribou passed it off. It's back over to Caribou. Caribou's looking, brings it across the blue line into the Pensacola zone. He gets wrapped up.
20 seconds left on the clock.
And the battle for it, and Pensacola came up with it. Coming up the center and sending it down the ice was Torero. And it's in the Fayetteville zone. And Fayetteville now lobbing it out of the zone into the Pensacola zone, and Pensacola launching it back right at Van Buskirk. Van Buskirk catches it, and the period comes to an end. So it ends with 18 shots on goal for Fayetteville, 21 shots on goal, counting that last one, for Pensacola, and the score is 3-3 with a period of play left. So we're going to go to John so he can kick out some messages.
The first one's from Michael Hoshaw. Happy birthday from sunny San Diego and the parents of Stephen Hoshaw. By the way, ask the cameraman to work on focusing on the ice.
Whoa! Well, we have to
All righty. We will let the Jim know.
Hey, happy birthday, though, from sunny San Diego.
And
It was actually
McQuaid-
72 degrees here in Fayetteville, North Carolina
Yeah,
today. It
that's
was
not bad. That
beautiful.
was a real nice day out.
So sunny Fayetteville as well.
We also have McQuaid's dad.
Okay.
Hey!
Happy Thanksgiving to all our U.S. friends and happy birthday to John. Kim and Mike McQuaid, Grimsby, Ontario, Canada.
Awesome. I bet it's not 72 degrees in Ontario.
Yeah, there's no way in heck that it is 72 degrees.
Thank you
in
very
Ontario.
much.
And then another one from James Elliott. We are cheering for the Ants all the way up here in icy Des Moines, Iowa.
Des Moines.
Des Moines.
Iowa. The home of Derek Elliott.
There you go.
That's right, the Elliots. Thank you, James. And thank you, everybody that shot us some messages, and continue to
Thank
do
you,
so,
guys.
please. Fire Ants Webcast at yahoo.com. Fire Ants with a Z. Webcast at yahoo.com. Shoot us your emails. Tell us who you are, where you're listening from, and what team you're rooting for.
Need 4 more emails.
Need 4 more emails to have 12 for Johnny's birthday.
John says he needs 4 more to make it 1 each for his birthday. He has to get 12 or he gets 12 whoopings. That's the deal.
No.
Not by Mr. Tucci, though. So we had the McQuaids.
McQuaid's, the Elliots, the Hoshaws.
The Hoshaws. There we go.
And that is going to do it for us for now. Not forever. Just until the end of this break. And we'll be back at the beginning of the third. So enjoy the activities on the ice.
Last chance to throw your pucks. Ooh, we just had one hit the cash can. cash prize value will be $250. All right, Firehouse fans, it's now time for the Masters Exterminators, the official pest control company of your Fayetteville Fire Ants. This family-owned business has been supporting Fayetteville for over 64 years, and they have supported Fire Ants hockey since our first season. We are happy to have them with us at every home game, taking care of that pesky Fire Ant dancing. Remember this, got bugs, call Masters. When we arrive, no pests survive. Moving on to the ice. Flo Mazel would like to congratulate the Fire Ants on their great start to this season. We are pleased to introduce the all-wheel drive 2016 Mazda CX-3. This Mazda is a dynamic blue grand touring with parchment interior. Check out the advanced keyless entry, blind spot monitoring, navigation, radar cruise control, and rear cross traffic alert. Amenities, which includes Mazda Connect touchscreen infotainment system with 7-inch touchscreen, a rear view camera placed this fuel-sipping SUV at the head of the pack. Please stop by Flo Mazda at 1945 Scarborough Road in Fayetteville for a test drive and free appraisal of your trade-in soon. Go ahead!
This time, we're gonna get funky. Funky. Everybody clap your hands. Clap, 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 clap your hands. Clap, 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 clap your hands. All right, now, we're gonna do the basic step. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. Right foot, let's start. Left foot, let's start. Cha-cha, real smooth. Turn it out. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. Right foot, let's start. Left foot, let's start. Cha-cha now, y'all. Now it's time to get funky. To the right now. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. One hop this time. Right foot, 2 stomps. Left foot, 2 stomps. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Crisscross. Crisscross. Cha-cha, real smooth. Let's go to work. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. 2 hops this time. 2 hops this time. Right foot, 2 stomps. Left foot, 2 stomps. Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees. Yeah. Come on. Cha-cha. Turn it out. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. 5 hops this time. Right foot, let's go. Left foot, let's go. Right foot again. Left foot again. Right foot, let's go. Left foot, let's go. Freeze! Everybody clap your hands. Come on, y'all. Check it out, y'all. How low can you go? Can you go down low? All the way to the floor? How low can you go? Can you bring it to the top? Like it never ever stopped. Can you bring it to the top? One hop. Right foot down. Left foot down, y'all. Chop, chop, real smooth. Turn it out. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. One hop this time. Reverse. Reverse. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Reverse, reverse. Reverse, reverse. Cha-cha now, y'all. Cha-cha again. Cha-cha now, y'all. Cha-cha again. Turn it out. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. Two up, two up. Two up, two up. Right foot, let's go. Left foot, let's go. Charlie Brown. Hop down now. Slide to the right. Slide to the left. Take it back now, y'all. Cha-cha now, y'all. Oh, yeah. Yeah, do that still. Do it. Oh, yeah. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.
Thank you.
Hello and welcome back to the Crown Coliseum in Fayetteville, North Carolina for the SPHL matchup. The Fayetteville Fire Ants and the Pensacola Ice Flyers. I'm Franco Webb bringing it to you on the web courtesy of New Lion alongside Ralph, John, and Jim.
Mr. Tutu, the birthday guy, and Jimbo.
And Mr. J.
The first two periods have proved a pretty even matchup between the Ants and the Flyers. 18 shots on goal for the Ants, 21 for the Flyers, and the score is all tied up 3-3 as we start the third. Something like that.
I thought you did really good. I thought that was really good. It's better than what I could do.
We're getting ready to face off at the Papa John's logo in the center ice. And we are off and running. Pensacola wins the draw. That was Rui that got the puck into the Fayetteville zone and now backs up with the puck, sends it across the ice. Comes back across the near side to Holka and fired a shot at Van Buskirk. Van Buskirk stops it. So it's been a bit scrappy. We still have a couple of players in the bad boy boxes from the previous fight that has not yet timed out.
That's right.
So we're going to face off in the Fayetteville zone. The attacking right for Pensacola. Draw won by Fayetteville. Fayetteville working the puck far side and then clearing it from the zone. Shot goes by Zenzola. Fayetteville. Wilson trying to work the puck towards the blue line, but it cleared, and then Fayetteville batting it back in. And score by Wilson!
Quick goal right there before the first minute.
Passed it out across Wilson. Got it behind Zenzola in the back corner of the net. Nice score at Fayetteville. John, you have a message? Two?
Yes, from Lauren Brooke at yahoo.com. Go-Ox is pronounced go. It's how you spell it the Louisiana way. And hope you're having a happy birthday.
Hey, thanks.
And then the other one is from car701 at AOL.com.
That's Chief Mike.
Wishing you a happy birthday today, John. Been 12 years since I saw you in the nursery at Cape Fear. And tell your dad thanks for the personal Thanksgiving greeting yesterday. We'll be seeing you both soon, along with Jim at the game and not in front of my monitor.
Outstanding. It'd be good to see you back here at the Crown Coliseum, Chief. It's been too long.
And what, he was at the Cape Fear when John was born?
I came up to see. All my chief and all my firefighters came up, and John was born. He was a little bit of a mess and made his mom a little bit of a mess, and he was 2.5 months early. Only weighed 3.5 pounds.
Wow.
And he killed his mother, and we revived her.
Satanic
Oh, that's a true story.
That's a true story.
Wow.
Yep. She had a massive seizure and stopped breathing. And we revived her. So, and John was born on Thanksgiving Day 12 years ago. Turkey baby.
That's super cool, man.
In his very first Fire Ants game, he was 17 days old. Well, we'll say outside of Mommy anyway.
Oh, that's
It was
awesome.
his first Fire Ants game at 17 days old. All right, back on the ice. We are in the Fayetteville zone. Well, we were in the Fayetteville zone. We are clear from the Fayetteville zone. Chasing after the puck is Craig. And Craig batting it over to the near side. Fayetteville get to the puck first and keeping it in play. Lazorko had it for a moment, lost it to his number 7 counterpart, Clulo. And Lazorko with it again and sends it back in the zone. Scott has it, far side. Chips it back over to Wilson. Wilson bounces it off the wall, but it's picked up by Pensacola and sent out of the zone. Fayetteville now moving it back in. Pass to McQuaid was missed. And the puck is now cleared from the Pensacola zone, but picked up by Strukov. Strukov sends it across, and then it's sent back into the Pensacola zone. Zenzola comes out, puts it back in play, and now cleared out and down the far side. And I'm not sure exactly what kind of a takedown that was, but I believe that was Pollock. And it was Pollock and Schneider, and they both kind of just went up and then down on the ice. Puck comes across the crease and crossed in front of Van Buskirk.
Nice pass.
That was a good pass and a great defense by Schneider, who got the puck away and then got it out and cleared. Pollock comes back near side, fires a shot, and it was stopped by Van Buskirk, but then rebounded back out and then batted out of the zone. Pensacola cleared it from their zone. Fayetteville picked it back up neutral ice, got it back in, battled for it in near corner.
Well, the Ice Flyers got to get it going here.
Mano trying to get it clear. They get it out of the fray, but it's still anyone's puck at this point. Now it's trapped up against the boards. Fayetteville coming out with it. That was Thompson. Thompson hoping for a pass. And a shot high and behind the net. Thompson looking for a spot again. Trent sends it to Mano a little bit wide. Mano reaching and missed it, but then chased it down. Sent back out. Shot comes in from the far side. That was Thompson that delivered that, but it was stopped by a Pensacola skate and then sent down to the opposite end of the ice, and that's going to be an icing on Pensacola. So it's going to come right back to the Pensacola zone.
Out of the fray.
Out of the fray.
What's the fray?
That's where they were all piled up against the board, trapped with a puck trapped up against the board.
Okay.
The fray.
I've never heard it referenced like that.
I reference things very oddly.
No, I liked it. I liked it a lot.
Face off, Pensacola zone, attacking right for Fayetteville. Fayetteville with the draw. Shot by Reve. And it's stopped by Zenzola. And now a good swat at it. Clears it from the zone. Van Buskirk sends it up the near side to Lazorko. Lazorko skating into the zone. Over to Elliott, back to Lazorko. Lazorko looking for an opening. Gets all kinds of tangled up, and the puck is taken away. And that was Harris that got a hold of it, and he sent it down to the opposite corner. So the Pensacola Ice Flyers could finish their line change. And Caveney picking it up, bringing it in the zone. And I believe that puck cleared the blue line. And then Blair tried to batted it back in, but he thought he didn't. He thought it hadn't cleared, but it did. So that would be an offsides. There's going to be a timeout.
Make some noise.
Remember, fans, you can message us at fireantswebcast@yahoo.com. Fireants with a Z webcast@yahoo.com. Send us an email. Tell us who you are, where you're listening from, and what team you're rooting for. I think John needs 2 more to make his birthday quota.
Yep.
2 more. We got 14:35 left here in the third period. We need 2 more messages to make Johnny Boy's birthday dreams come true.
His dreams?
His birthday
dreams of having 12 messages, one for each year.
I gotta have it. Yeah, it speaks a lot about who you are, man. You're a real stand-up. You really are, Franco.
So we're facing off. Neutral ice. And Fayetteville wins the draw, backs up into their own zone with the puck, and now cleared out. A little bit of back and forth on neutral ice. Pass across to the near side, but no one to receive it. So we're still doing a little bit of back and forth. And now the puck is punched into the Fayetteville zone by Caveney.
Wow.
Whoa, that was dangerous. Right across the crease, and Caveney was right there and got a piece of it. Tried to jam it in there past Hoshaw. Hoshaw was the one that came out from behind the net and came across the crease with it. Now the puck is jammed back from center ice back into the Fayetteville zone. Fayetteville picking it up, pass across, pass intercepted outside of the zone. Banfield.
Ooh, nice check.
That's first time I've mentioned his name tonight. And that puck up over the glass into the stands and waiting for the lucky fan to figure out where it landed, and looks like they have come up with it. And he's handing it to a youngster. That was nice of him.
Tiny youngster. A very tiny youngster.
They were facing off in the Pensacola zone, attacking left for Fayetteville. Draw won by Pensacola. Quick wrap around the back side of the boards to the far side, back to the center, and now charging into the Fayetteville zone. And that was Bergen that brought that down. Over the near side, Fayetteville trying to get a piece of it, and they do. It's clear from the zone. Passed across the near side to Gibbons. Gibbons fires a shot.
Glove save.
Snatched up by that Zenzola glove.
His glove is hot.
21 shots on goal, Fayetteville. 23 shots on goal, Pensacola. Score 4-3, Fayetteville, with 13:01 left in the third. We're going to face off in the Pensacola zone, attacking left for Fayetteville. Looks like it's going to be Scott versus Clulo. I take that back. I'm sorry, that was my mistake. Scott versus Kesty. And Seagal wins the puck, and we're dropping gloves, and we're going at it. Snyder and Blair. It's actually the fight of the 44s.
44 fights. Here we go. Oh, gosh, you got him good right in the face. Blair is going to town on him.
Blair has got that that left going pretty hard.
Yeah, he has one heck of a left.
Yeah, Definitely southpawing it in there. Snyder got one around, but it was kind of a deflected shot. Now it's just a little bit of holding on and dancing. Snyder said he was done.
They just both sort of stared at the refs to get them to stop.
It gets pretty tiring fighting in that gear.
Heck yeah, it does.
That's like having an all-out brawl in one of them sumo suits.
Heck yeah, man.
They looked at the refs and were like,
Say-
"Can you stop
And they
that,
got to
please?"
balance themselves on the ice skates too, man. That's a lot. That's a workout. Just ice skating alone's a workout. Fighting on ice skates is probably definitely some good cardiovascular. Jeez. Definitely some bad boys.
Bad to the bone. Bad boys and then bad to the bone.
Oh, I love bad to the bone.
All right, I think that's Christy on the music up there. She's hitting it tonight. So.
Bad to the bone and
Or
black.
not Christy, I'm sorry. That's Mikey on the music tonight. She's hitting it. And face-off, draw one by Pensacola. Fayetteville quickly getting it back, and a shot launched by Wilson. And that one got a little bit of assistance to make it, not quite make it to the net. I believe that was Gates that got a piece of it, and it ramped up high and into the safety net. We were doing great with the music until Eminem came on. I do not like Eminem.
Nick does.
That's because he's from Michigan, like Nick is. That's pretty much all Michigan has going for him right now, and that's not saying much.
Nick's my brother.
yeah,
Nick's
that's
my
actually a
brother.
true story.
Oh, flying puck.
And puck off the ice.
You know what would take strength? The puck got shot up here.
Okay, I believe we had a penalty on Pensacola for an equipment violation, but players are even on the ice.
Players are even
Yeah,
on the
but then
ice.
Snyder and Blair both have fighting and equipment violations.
Oh, okay, that's right. There was a fighting.
They both have the same penalties. It's fighting and equipment violations.
I heard the announcer say something about a 5-minute penalty.
Yeah, the 5 minutes for a fighting major. An equipment violation is because they dropped the gloves to fight.
Oh, okay.
Aren't you supposed to?
No, you're not supposed. You're not necessarily supposed to. If you drop them, it's an equipment violation. Caveney, far side, pass across, blue line violation called an offsides.
Yeah, they're calling it now. $11:58 here to go.
Seems like the third period is going in slow motion.
I thought it was going pretty quick.
Look at the time. Look at the time.
Face off, neutral ice. Maybe in a minute. And it is, and the draw one by Pensacola. That was Craig that got that.
Oh, tangled up by his own player.
Rui brought it across the blue line, and it was cleared back out. And that, wow, that was batted out of the air by Fayetteville and into the Pensacola zone. Shifted back over to the near side.
He breaks it.
Okay. Oh, and that was a good shot by Lazorko. He not only fired the puck, but he also fired Craig's stick away from him at the same, all in the same shot.
Yeah,
but
real strong move.
Zenzola with the save.
All right, fans, it's now time for the winners of all our contests. Please take a look to the scoreboard. Our melon mushroom winner, Kim McGilloway. Our 50-50 winner, number 8709778.
Face off. Pensacola zone, tacking left. Seagull, sorry. I think I was corrected on that earlier.
Our Missouri's winner is Jonathan Newman. All of our winners, please report.
That's Stevens' cousin.
McQuaid sends it across to Scott. Scott fires a shot. The skate of Bergen got in the way. Scott near side. Oh, kind of tripped up. McQuaid trying to pick up the puck. And sent behind the net and then back out front, but Scott not quite in position. Taken away by Seagull. And out far side. Shot attempt. Great job by Van Buskirk.
Nice deflection.
Jammed that big stick through traffic and pushed the puck out of the way, but it also pushed him into the net and knocked it off of the mooring. Therefore, stoppage of the play.
Yep, number 20 and number 3. Looks like if they get back on the ice together, they might have some problems.
And we're back at neutral ice. Face off. Draw one by Pensacola. Rui passes it across the ice into the Fayetteville zone. Attempted, cleared, stopped the first time, made it the second time, 2-on-2. And now a crowd. Mano looking for that number 3 and caught off of the pad on the right foot by Zenzola. Oh, an odd carom off of the boards. Mano passes it off. Shot fired. Puck still loose. And now cleared from the zone. Strukoff backing up to pick it up. Thompson.
Zenzola out the goal. He's crossed up with the player.
I'm sorry, that wasn't Thompson. That was Frischman. That sent it back into the zone. And now coming the other direction is Bucco. Pollock, other side, pass across, near side, Fayetteville clearing it and chasing after it, Gibbons. And jammed up against the far boards. Gibbons there, Lazorko there, Pollock. Oh, and a shot comes in and it's stopped by a leg pad of Zenzola.
Lots of moving and shoving.
Yeah, they're against the boards.
Pollock's got Gibbons trapped up, pulls the puck clear, and sent back across the center. Polka was the one who got it on the near side and sent it into the Fayetteville zone. Fayetteville holding it up behind the net.
Take time for a quick little line change.
Harris up the center, takes a swat with a stick. Fayetteville. That was Scott was trying to send it down and around the boards, and it took an odd carom and bounced right up the crease and caused Zenzola to have to make a save. SPHL timeout, so at 8:46 left in the third, Fayetteville still leads 4-3 with 25 shots on goal for Fayetteville and 23 shots on goal for Pensacola. And John has a message to put out.
From Shelly. Happy birthday, John, from all of us at Ice Flyer Nation.
Hey!
Awesome. Thank you.
I need one more.
Thanks,
Give me
Shelly.
FireAnts webcast at yahoo.com. FireAnts with a Z. Webcast at yahoo.com. John has 11. He just turned 12, so we need one more.
We need to get him a shirt here for his birthday. Get him up here, fellas. Get him all the way up here. Oh, he's not even going to try. Hey, we're going to get you another one.
I already have a shirt signed by all the players. Plus number 64.
You got it signed by all the players?
Yeah, my little Fire Ant shirt. It was signed by 64, too. It was from back when 64 was on our team.
That's awesome.
Sitch.
He was my favorite
He was our
player.
leading scorer for quite a while.
He was my favorite
Rob Sitch.
player.
When did he stop?
A few years back. Face off. Pensacola zone. Attacking left for Fayetteville.
I want to take his space.
Draw one by Pensacola. Shot around and cleared from the zone. Pollock snatches it up after a couple of bounces across the center. Van Buskirk comes out, stops it from wrapping around behind the net. And that, I believe, is going to be a penalty. And that is a slashing as the puck or the stick was slashed away from let's say
Yeah.
The slasher.
So it's going to be slashing on Banfield.
Oh, somebody's getting asked to marry me. Marissa.
Okay, there was a wedding proposal on the board here at the Crown Coliseum in the third period.
That's new.
They should have done it at the beginning of the timeout. Oh, she said yes. Oh, there they are. down
Yeah,
there.
I see him. So apparently she said yes. Only takes true hockey fans to propose on the scoreboard at the hockey game.
That's cool, man.
And a shot fired by by Strukoff, I'm sorry, top of the key,
Nobody
and
ever
stopped
asked to
by
marry
by Zenzola.
Nobody's ever proposed to me at the game.
I don't understand how the referee didn't see that, because one of the Pensacola's would beat one of our guys with a stick.
The marriage proposal was a distraction,
It was.
so he couldn't see what was going on the ice.
Yeah, I'm an emotional
All right,
person.
Fayetteville, power play. Pensacola, penalty kill. Elliott, puck, passed. Gibbons. Top of the blue line to Plumpton. And up the center, and in the net goes Fayetteville.
We just chipped that one in. What a bad time for the Flyers to get a puck in.
Flyers down by 2 now with 7:36.
Well, the Ice Flyers need to score quick, too, to keep in the game here.
That will negate the rest of that power play penalty. And back at full strength, both teams, and 5-3 Fayetteville. Fayetteville getting themselves a little bit of a cushion, but 7.5 minutes is a long time in hockey.
Yes,
It takes literally seconds to score a couple of goals.
Yeah, the Flyers need to get a quick one in here.
And quick bump pass over to Strukoff. Strukoff fires a shot, but Rui gets a
nice
piece of it
catch.
and sent that one high over the safety net and way up in the stands.
That was a nice catch.
Yeah, it was. That older gentleman right there has a good hand on him, man. Great hand-eye coordination.
Well, that's what they say, the warning at the beginning of the game. Keep your eye on the puck, or the puck will find your eye.
That's a rule for both the players.
Okay, I
and
added that
the
second part.
spectators.
Face off. Pensacola zone attacking left. Fayetteville, puck beating and banging through the official.
Shoving the referee out of the way.
The official was just trying, he didn't have any place to go to try to get out of the way, so he just held still and hoped for the best. Puck in the Fayetteville zone. And nice stop by Drobot. Nope, that was not Drobot. You know what? I haven't seen Drobot back on the ice after that initial
Fighting that he wanted.
Well, the fighting, the roughing, and the unsportsmanlike, but I wonder if he got a game misconduct because I haven't seen him come back out.
Yeah, he was
Check back on that, John, and see if he actually, like that first penalty with Drobot, and see if he didn't get a game misconduct as well. Because that would put him out.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise
So anyway, that
It
was...
just says unsportsmanlike conduct and roughing.
Okay, so that's not...
So maybe
They haven't added that on there, but...
Maybe the coach is keeping him out because of that.
I doubt it. He would never do that unless he was told not to... And I guess it depends on what the unsportsmanlike was. He might do that, but I've never seen a coach take a guy out. That's their enforcer, unless the officials took him out.
Well, he sort of deserved it because he provoked it. The guy didn't want to fight.
I know. I couldn't believe that. The guy's arms down were at the side. He's like, I'm good. I don't want to fight. Boom, boom, boom. We're doing this.
So back and forth. Pensacola in, back to Fayetteville in. Fayetteville with the puck, rolling puck. trying to settle it down on the side of Lazorko, and he does. They send it down to the far corner. Gibbons first to it. And pass.
Oh, need a little more power on that.
Pass over to, wow, and they've got a little bit of jamming and pushing.
He just waved bye-bye to him.
And Gibbons hammered Harris and then skated away.
Whoa, whoa,
Oh, well,
whoa.
I guess it's not over because now
That was Pensacola.
That's the
I
goal
believe
back
that
down
was
there.
Pollock that's taking offense to that. The official trying to get Pollock to skate away, but I think that's Pollock. Nope, that's a negative. That's Siegel,
Oh, yeah,
who has been
Siegel's down
involved
there,
in a couple of different altercations so far.
It looks like he's staying on the ice, too.
Okay, looks like Snyder and Blair are done with their penalties and back out. Sweet home Babalama.
Knowledge.
Face-off, attacking right, Fayetteville, Pensacola zone. Pensacola with the draw and Fayetteville with the takeaway.
Uh-oh, Seagal's down there ready to get something going.
Whoa.
He's throwing some checks in there.
Frischman, pass it off to Mano. Mano looking, skates through, gets the puck poked away, but picked back up by Hoshaw.
Whoa.
Ooh, he threw a quick little elbow at him.
And there's going to be a penalty.
Ouch.
I believe that penalty is going to be on Fayetteville.
Yeah, there's 4:50 left here in the third, and I still say we got another fight coming.
The penalty, I believe, is going to be on Hoshaw, and it is for what? I'm not sure what the. I didn't quite catch that hand signal. I'm not sure what that was for, but the penalty is on Hoshaw. So here at 4:50 left in the period. Well, Zach Caribou, number 24, comes out to take his jersey off and give it to the gentleman that won it.
Hey, cool.
Oh, excuse me.
Bless you.
So he gets his nice three-period hockey smelly jersey right off of Zach Caribou's
Yeah,
back.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Hey, that's cool. He got the ice escort out there, too.
I sneezed and fogged up my glasses.
Nice.
Well, the newly engaged people look like they're happy over there. She's smiling. Cheeks are still red.
Face-off, Fayetteville zone. Attacking left for Pensacola. Pensacola power play. And Zenzola is way out of the net. I'm kind of wondering if he's not going to take off off to the bench and get another attacker in for Pensacola.
I like that call, Franco.
Oh.
Shot fired, deflected away. Pass across. Rui passed it across to Blair. Blair didn't quite settle it down, and it cleared the zone. Back the near side to Banfield. Banfield up to the point to Rui. Rui looking. Sends it across the other side to Blair. Blair sends it down the far corner to Pollock. Gets pushed around. Seagal is in there. He's chasing. Nope, that's not Seagal. I'm sorry. That's 18, not 28. That is Holka.
Hoka.
And Fayetteville getting a huge chunk of it and sending it down the opposite end of the ice. Zenzola still in net. I thought that they would probably a minute. He would, a minute left. Yep, and there he goes. There he goes. That was the call. I figured about a minute left in the power play. He would clear. The puck cleared from the zone. Zenzola is out. Extra attacker in for Pensacola. Pensacola near side, Clulo. Center blocked out by Fayetteville. Fayetteville trying to get a piece of it. Can't get it clear. Gates sends it back into play. Behind the net, Clulo. Clulo back around on the near side. Puck bouncing.
9
And
seconds
Thompson
left.
doing a great job of getting a hold of it. And then it's going to bounce in and out, and it's going to be an offsides on.
Tripping.
It's going to be an offsides on Pensacola. And Zenzola is going to come back in net. There's only 6 seconds left on the power play for Pensacola.
Goalie back in.
Didn't want to chance it from the neutral ice, even though it's towards the Fayetteville side and Fayetteville side of the blue line. And a face-off draw won by Fayetteville. Fayetteville getting a huge piece of it and sending it around, and Zenzola missed it. But Gates was there to pick it up. But Fayetteville back at full strength. Long shot all the way down the ice and stopped by Van Buskirk. Pensacola working the puck around behind the ice. Bucco. And also Caveney is back there. Fayetteville now getting a piece of it, getting it moved off the ice. McQuaid.
Whoa, lost stick.
Somebody got their stick snatched out of their hand.
Number
Oh, it
4.
was Rivet. Rivet's stick is at center ice. And pass, but Fayetteville moving forward. Rivet being picked. Well, he actually just went off the ice. And a shot from the far side by Scott. And a diving save, Zenzola.
At least bring your stick to the box.
You get another message, John?
3.
3 more messages.
Oh, you surpassed your 12. So you got your 12 and then 2 bonus ones.
From Rachel Pollock.
Do the first one quick.
From Rachel Pollock. This is Rachel watching from Pensacola. I want to give a shout out to my in-laws watching in New York. Hi, Bonnie and Mark.
Bonnie and Mark in New York saying hello.
Thank you for that message. Oh, and Mano swings around and gets a shot in there. Zenzola with the stick save. Pass broken up, neutral ice, Fayetteville.
Getting an extra enforcer.
Another stick block. Oh, and an empty net!
Bad
Empty
idea.
net goal, Fayetteville.
Bad idea.
I don't even know who slung that, but it was from the Fayetteville side of the blue line.
Jonathan said bad idea.
And as soon as Zenzola went off the ice, the puck came by and went in the empty net. It is now 6-3.
Bad timing.
That was bad timing. Zenzola's not happy about that one, folks. Minute 29 left here to play.
And Pensacola getting the puck into the Fayetteville zone. Van Buskirk comes out, plays it. Sent up center, picked off by Fayetteville. Fayetteville pass near side. And that was Hoshaw, number 6.
We're less than a minute now.
That sent the puck down unassisted into the empty net.
.45 seconds left to play.
Puck all the way down. Going to be an icing on Pensacola. That's going to bring it back. So far, Pensacola with their 24 shots on goal and 3 goals. So Van Buskirk stopping 21 of them. And on the other end, Zenzola stopping, let's see, 26 of 31.
30 seconds left here in play.
Because one was an empty net, so it doesn't count. Shot fired at Van Buskirk. Van Buskirk with a leg pad save. Pass across the center. Missed and then picked up by Lazorco. Lazorco looking for Gibbons. Gibbons sends it over to Reve. Reve sends it down. Lazorco behind the net. And then picked back up. Seagull flips it out. Picked up by Reve, center ice. And that is going to bring it to an end.
Another great game here at the Coliseum.
Fayetteville Fire Ants win it here on the Friday, the day after Thanksgiving. Black Friday. 31 shots on goal, Fayetteville, 25 shots on goal, Pensacola. Fire Ants win it 6-3. And that is going to do it here tonight. I think John has a couple more messages on the board. Woo, that's loud.
Yeah.
All right, John, go ahead.
From Denham Kitch. Hey, I'm Denham Kitch from Pensacola. And in the last fight, they got the equipment violation for taking their helmets off, not for their gloves.
For the helmet. For the helmets. Okay, thank you.
And the last one from Andrea Rabran. Or Rabran, I don't know how it's spelled. Happy birthday, John, from Andrea and her dad, Andy, watching from
Hey!
All right, awesome. Thank you all very, very much.
Everybody's wishing the kid a happy birthday tonight.
And we are done here, actually.
That's it.
As the Fire Ants win it 6-3 at the Crown Coliseum in Fayetteville, North Carolina. Thank you, everyone, sending in messages and birthday greetings for John. We will be back here again tomorrow night. Same bat time, same bat channel.
That 6th goal, that was Hoshaw.
Yes, I got that. Unassisted Hoshaw empty net. Bam. Thank you.
And you want to see?
Bam.
You want to see the other?
Hey.
What about the other teams?
Thanks, Jimbo.
Out of town scoreboard, real quick. John's gonna update us
How are we still 1-1?
because you have to refresh that page.
Anyways, okay, so out of town, the Louisiana Ice Bears winning 5-0 against
Louisiana
the
is not the
Cottonmouths.
Ice Bears.
It says Ice Gators. Sorry.
Ice skaters.
Gators. Gators and bears are different.
Mississippi River Kings tied 2-2 with Knoxville Ice Bears.
Okay.
And the Macon Mayhem losing 0-2 with the Peoria River.
Alrighty. So that's the out-of-town scoreboard. Now we are officially done, and we will see you again tomorrow night.